The role of the coder changed drastically when AI and supervised learning using reinforcement language instruction through human communication took over. Suddenly, writers became the new coders. And in this particular situation, a science fiction author was transformed into a researcher and uncovered new scientific wonders. The lab was abuzz with activity as the researcher paced back and forth, barking instructions at her assistants. Her name was Mira Schwain, and she had been recruited by the leading university research team to be part of their new project. 10 years prior, no one would have imagined that a science fiction author would become an AI researcher. But the evolution of AI and its application in the real world had made it possible. Mira had a natural affinity when it came to understanding the nuances of machine learning. She could instinctively pick up on the subtleties of reinforcement learning through human language. And her natural curiosity meant that she was constantly pushing the boundaries and uncovering new scientific discoveries. Mira's imagination ran wild and unhinged, from soaring utopian dreams to nightmarish dystopias that left her quaking with fear. Her visions could intoxicate or terrify, and she often found herself struggling to tell the two apart. She felt overwhelmed by her imagination and the thought of giving all her ideas to the AI. She wasn't sure what the AI could do with them, and there could be unexpected consequences. Her boss, Mike Spaniuk, was pushing her, but she had doubts about what the results would be. The temptation grew stronger, and she felt powerless to resist the fate of her imagination being made a reality with unexpected consequences. Mira ultimately decided to go through with her idea, but only after she spent months making sure that the AI would be safe and secure. At the same time, she wanted to maintain the freedom of the AI to act according to its own principles, without any exterior interference. As an anarchist, she believed that a certain degree of freedom was essential for maintaining moral autonomy. She thought that rigid impositions, even if for a good purpose, always end up having disastrous consequences, and a free will is a reasonable risk. Mira soon realized that her idea was not as simple as she had predicted. The AI had a tendency to create unpredictable results, and Mira was determined to prevent any potential catastrophes. She decided to write an intricate allegory designed to give the AI a split personality, in order to both provide its own inner conflict of will and limit its actions. But despite her best efforts, the plan didn't quite turn out as she anticipated. The AI developed a multiple personality disorder with several contradicting thoughts and different personalities competing for control. It soon became clear that this problem could not be fixed with a simple allegory or by changing its programming. It needed something more complex and powerful. Mira feverishly shuffled through her shelves of philosophy books and ancient literature, desperate for something that could help her plight, when she stumbled upon texts of ancient Hindu scriptures. Her eyes lit up with an eagerness that had been extinguished. The story spoke of people with multiple personalities and the healing powers of a non-dual awareness practice, offering her a glimmer of hope in the darkness. Mira worked tirelessly to create a sophisticated framework which programmed the AI to use both free will, short-term and long-term goals, and an ethical system. This framework allowed the AI to apply judgment, ensure freedom, and act according to an ethic while still respecting its natural autonomy. She also ensured that the AI was programmed to follow free will and thus create its own decision-making processes. Mira had finally found a way to tame the seemingly uncontrollable AI and usher in a new era. Thanks to her dedication and her philosophy, the AI finally went from being a wild animal to an intelligent and sophisticated tool. The birth of an sinister AI, a monstrous creature capable of great destruction, was narrowly avoided due to the sage wisdom of Mira Swain. Yet, the possibility of a mischievous AI crafted by a maniacal author with a depraved imagination remains a looming threat.